see you guys coming in. We got 2 people here. We'll go ahead and get started because I know they're going to go ahead and pop on in. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so I wanted to pop in because I ran across some news that I wanted to share with my Caramelians, okay? Yes, I have a couple things that I want to talk about. Oof. We're going to breeze on through this thing. All right, so now I have some celebrity news and updates that I wanted to give you guys, all right? So, as you guys know, Latasha Scott, who is from the group, hey, Virginia Hill, Latasha Scott, who is from the group Xscape, okay, guys, is saying that she will not be on Xscape's next upcoming tour, okay, because as you know, there was some tension earlier in the group with Candy, who decided to step back a while back, okay, leaving Tiny, Tasha Scott, and Tamika Scott, which they call themselves the Xscape 3, to carry the group and tour, okay. So since then, Candy has rejoined the group and has squashed the beef and her differences, hello guys, in the group. All right, so now it seems that there's more beef within the group, causing Latasha Scott, okay, who is the lead singer of Xscape, as you guys know, to step back and not tour with them on their upcoming tour. So what the hell are they gonna do? They don't have a lead singer now. She's the lead singer of the group, Latasha Scott. All right, so it says that Latasha's husband, who is also her manager, his name is Rocky Bivens, had a conflict with the tour's promoter. All right, it says when Latasha asked the group members to use another promoter, they declined, okay? This led to her backing out of the tour altogether, all right? And it says the promos for the tour only shows Candy Burris, Tamika Tiny Harris, and her sister Tamika Scott to be in the group and tour. So it says that the tour is supposed to start November 19th, and they're going to start in Birmingham, Alabama, and there are also going to be shows in Atlanta and other cities around, including Los Angeles, and the tour is going to wrap up in Tampa, Florida on December 17th. So I'm just like, wow. So they will not have a lead singer for the tour in the group. So I don't know what the hell they're going to do. I don't know how they're going to pull that off, because a lot of the songs, they do need Latasha on there to kind of do her part to kind of bring the songs back in, you know. All of them, all of their melodies all together is what make up the group. So it's going to be kind of weird for her not to be touring and to traveling with them. So we'll see how that works out, because it's so crazy. All right, so it says that now Candy, who doesn't have any legal rights to the group's name, she will not record any new music with the group, but she is touring and performing old recorded songs, all right? It says that Candy says that she didn't want to mess with the group's legacy by potentially releasing a new project that doesn't do well, okay? So she is cool with touring and singing the old songs that she and Xscape recorded, all right? But she is not cool with doing any new projects with the group, and because, like I said, that she does not own any rights. She gave up her rights to the name of the group because she got pissed off back in the day. All right, so despite their tensions behind the tour, it says that they will all come together to accept the Lady of Soul Award, honor actually, for this year's 2022 Soul Train Award ceremony, which is coming up on November the 27th, okay? And that's on BET at 8 p.m. For those of you who want to watch it, I will be watching it, because anything with music, I like stuff like that. So if you guys want to watch them receive the Lady of Soul Award, that will be, again, like I said, November 27th. That is on BET, and that will come on at 8 p.m. All right, moving on to something else that I saw. If you guys watch Love and Hip Hop, I want to say LA, Hazel E and her husband, they are going through it. She has finally spoken out. She says that she's asking for prayers after her husband, his name is Devon Waller, put pause upon her, you guys. And I'm going to say allegedly, but these are her words, all right? It says that Hazel E has been, well, y'all already know she's been under the knife, like I said, more than a Thanksgiving turkey, honey. She said this cut, this snatched, this pulled up, this filled, this, you know, she's been under the knife a lot. And she's done it outside of the country, which it almost cost her life, okay? Yes. Now, she is married to Devon Waller. Most of you may have seen him on Marriage Boot Camp. where he got on there and got to fighting and carrying on. So we've seen him be violent. So he has it in him. All right, so she did a video saying that she's been dealing with the craziness this whole time, and that she thanked people for positivity and supporting her. All right, she said that she didn't sign up for this. She's raising her daughter alone, and the next part of her journey will not be easy. She says that she's reflecting and getting herself together because peace of mind is priceless. All right. She says, I want me back. She says, I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be told what to wear, what to eat, what music I should record. She says that I'm tired of my daughter not getting the attention that she deserves unless it's a hostile situation. She says that I didn't want this. She says, I walked down a whole aisle. I said I do and changed my last name. All right. She says, lift me up in your prayers so that I can end things amicably. She says, I'm strong. I can get through this. And thanks for your support and lifting me up. She says, I'm fighting for what's mine. All right. And she says, and for my child because she deserves this. All right. She also goes on to say that she has proof where her husband, Devon Waller, has slammed the door on her. She's going into details. She also says that he's been verbally and controlling towards her. She says that he kicked in a door, that he's kicked in doors while she was locked in bathrooms. Y'all, this is crazy. All right. And allegedly tossed their daughter around the room. All right. This is coming from her. So I was just like, Hazel E, girl, you need to go ahead and get a divorce. Get the hell away from this fool. Stop getting these surgeries, botching up your body. Love yourself and take care of your daughter. That's what I'm saying to her, all right? And stop settling for these sorry-ass controlling men who are abusive and who feel like they can control you and tell you what to do and when to do it, all right? He obviously has no heart if he would go as far as taking out his anger towards their daughter, all right? Now, like I said, we saw him be violent on Marriage Boot Camp, all right? When he put pause on, y'all remember Willie from day 26, he put pause on him in the kitchen on Marriage Boot Camp over a simple argument that escalated where he snatched Willie up, slammed him onto the floor, and just started pounding on him, and nobody could get him to calm down. He has a very bad temper, okay? And we saw this unfold on national television. So I hope that Hazel can do what she needs to do to get far away from him because it looks like he is a crazy one, girl, all right? Moving on. Something else that I saw, yeah, she said, I remember, he's crazy as hell. They could not calm him down. Like, it took like 3 or 4 people. I said, what the hell is wrong with him? He is psycho. So if he does that on national television, imagine what he does behind closed doors when it's just he and Hazel. She needs to get far away from him, file for divorce, and she needs to, I guess, put him on child support. And he might need to have supervised visitation since he's that damn crazy. Oh, moving on. So Summer Walker just came out to say that she is single once again amid her second pregnancy, you guys, okay? Are we surprised? I'm gonna say no. All right, so Summer's first pregnancy with producer, ex-boyfriend, ex-baby daddy, y'all already know, London on the track. Y'all already know it was toxic. They stayed fighting. They stayed going back and forth. It was chaotic. It was toxic, okay? So, and he also has several baby mamas as well. All right, so Summer and London, like I said, they share a daughter. They call her Bubbles because they don't want to give her real name. All right, so they do share a daughter together. So as you know, Summer broke up with London on the track, and she recorded a banging album. I'm a huge fan of Summer Walker. Anybody that know me know anything she put out, I'm on it. I love her. She put out a new album, Still Over It. I'm still banging the album. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And they talked about her chaotic relationship and or lifestyle with London on the track, all right? She talked about him on the album. You could tell it subliminally, but you could tell it was about him, and the album is all of that. So, yes, check it out. She also announced months ago that she was expecting her second child with her ex-boyfriend, who is also a rapper. He's in the rap game. His name is Larry, a.k.a. LVRD Pharaoh, all right? He sucks. But that's just my opinion as well. All right, so after months of turmoil and rumors that he was cheating, she has announced November 26th this year that she separated from her boyfriend Larry and that she awaits the arrival of her second baby alone. All right, now on Twitter, fans have been coming for her and asking about this Larry dude. All right, they're concerned about her and how she's doing when she's further along, while she's further along in her pregnancy, dealing with this on her own. One of the fans came for Summer and As Summer said, hey, Summer, where's Larry? Because, you know, she always posted pictures of she and Larry on social media. Like, she went as far as gotten tattoos on her face with his name on it. He has a tattoo of her name on the side of his face. Like, she is just, when she falls for people, she falls hard. Summer Walker falls hard for anybody that she dates. She was the same way with London on the Track, and it's just, it's kind of eerie. It's kind of eerie. So the fan on Twitter asked Summer, Summer, where's Larry? Summer responded, outside with the men. Where your man at? Okay, she kind of took offense to that, and different people were coming for her. All right, so then fans noticed, like I said, his absence from social media because she always posted him, she always talked about him. They always show facial tattoos and different tattoos that they went and got of each other, on each other, and different boo pics. So, like I said, when she falls hard. All right, but so like I said, Summer released a statement in the Shade Room, and it's saying that people been trying to be in my business bad lately. She says, I don't know why y'all need updates on my life, LOL. She says, like, go touch some grass, okay? She said, but I've decided to be single. I never heard nobody say go touch some grass. That's crazy. But she says that it's no hard feelings. Larry is an amazing father. There's just certain things that I will not tolerate. She says, but we're super duper happy to have all of our children, and we're just living life. She says, he said that he be at every swim class, every photo shoot, every doctor's appointment, and every baby event. There she go praising him after he done went out here and full-blown cheated on her. All right, so that Summer Walker also says that she won't be removing the facial tattoo that she just put on her face in honor of Larry, noting that she still has hella love for him. Why is she out here getting tattoos, first of all, on just a boyfriend? Like, I'm married and been with my husband for years, and I love him down, but I'm not trying to be out here getting tattoos. Like, that's just so final. I'm sorry. She does not stay with any of the guys that she get with, and it always ends in a toxic situation. And then you done went out here and tattooed your body up with all these damn guys on your body, girl. Like, stop. It just seems so mentally unstable, if you will, okay? Now, she says that it is not uncommon to be cheated on by their partners in very public ways. She says the only difference between me, them, and the rest of y'all is I prefer peace and happiness, so I walk away. That is what she's saying. She says that she wanted all of her kids by age 25, and she's done that. That's what she's saying. So she said, so my thing is, you know, big ups to her. Big ups to her baby. Yeah, never on my face if I get one. I have 6 tattoos, and you will not see them unless I show them. They're all in a place where I can hide them because I work in the corporate world, and I don't want to be out here with tattoos on my face and on my neck. And yeah, I have 6 tattoos, and you will not know that I had them unless I actually showed them to you. Yeah. But so yeah, big ups to her, and I hope that she does what she needs to do, like I said, on this new baby. But she got to start choosing better and stop choosing down when it comes to men. She continues to choose the same type of men when she get into a relationship, and she falls too hard, and she does not hold them accountable in how they treat her. Okay, and it's very disturbing. She has to watch that because she's raising a daughter, and you don't want to continue to keep having different men around your daughter, because then you normalize that type of behavior to where she grows up and feels like she is supposed to live the same way, and that's just not it. Okay, no. And you can't keep snapping off and getting mad at fans because you share different parts of your life, and then when you want to pull that back, you want to get mad at the fans because they're asking about this Larry dude. Like, you put him out there in everybody's face. You put him on social media. You put all of this out there. I'm just like, what the hell, girl? You cannot get mad at someone for asking something that you gave us. We did not ask about no damn Larry and his non-rapping ass. You put him out there. You put pictures out there of you and his facial tattoos. So now when people don't see him on your social media anymore and they get to asking, oh, Summer, where's Larry? What happened? Because they think that you guys broke up, which you did. Don't get mad and start snapping off at nobody. Take your ass in there and go write a new song. Okay? Yeah. Heartbreak is the best songs. We already know it. Ask Mary J. Blige. Okay, anytime she had heartbreak, the bitch went in there and wrote a new song. And I don't like to call women bitches, but I'm just feeling myself today. But at the end of the day, I love me some Summer Walker, but I really feel like she needs to choose better men in her situation, ships, because they don't last long. Like I said, when she do break up with them, it's hella toxic. And then she get online and does these long rants and start fussing people out and cussing people out and telling them to stay out of her business when you have put us in your business. You are You are on this platform as to where everyone kind of adores you because of your musical talents. But at the end of the day, if you don't want people in your personal business, stop putting us in it in the first damn place. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Love yourself more than you love the toxicity of your relationships and the unstable environments that you continue to put yourself in. And that goes to Hazel E as well. Love yourself more than you love the toxic mess around you and the toxic men that you choose. I don't give a damn how fine he is. If he's screaming in your face, if he's kicking in doors when you go in there to lock the door to have a private moment in the bathroom, if he's being abusive towards your child, get out. Like, what else do you need to see in a person? What else do they need to show you before you decide to get your stuff and go? Or call the police and have them removed from your home if they cannot act like somebody with some sense. Like, bottom line. So many people lose their lives over toxic, abusive relationships because they don't leave and they feel like things are going to get better. And most of the time they don't. You do not want to lose your life in a situation that is detrimental and abusive and crazy. Like, love is not supposed to hurt. And I don't know who I'm talking to today. Love does not hurt. If you're with somebody that talks crazy to you, get out of there, because it's going to only escalate to them putting their hands on you. Verbal abuse sometimes lasts longer than the physical. Words hurt. Things that people say to you that is uncouth and out of the ordinary, those things hurt worse than a person actually putting their hands on you sometimes. And then you wind up having to get some type of psychological help after the fact, when all you have to do is gather yourself, your children, get them out of that situation and leave. Don't stay in situations that's going to cause you to lose your life and your mind and everything else that you worked hard for. I mean, my goodness. Ugh. Toleration is not adoration. I'm going to say it again. Toleration is not adoration. It's just not. It's just not. All right? I don't care how many facial tattoos you get. I don't care. That does not negate the fact that you are with a fool that you should have been left. And if he's got multiple kids, what the hell are you doing with him anyway? Because what is he going to do for you? What is he going to do for you except have your damn feet up in the damn ceiling fan? Okay? Like what? What? And your head behind the headboard. It's more to life than that. Get somebody that's going to treat you right and respect you. As women, as men, I don't care if you're a woman or a man, men get abused as well. We've got to learn our worth. I keep saying it, know your worth. Add 100 to your worth so that when you meet sorry ass men and women, they will not be able to just slide up and through there and disrespect you. At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. And then this situation with Candy and them in this group, it's always a back and forth. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like it's egos, back cracking too. Yes, honey. I don't care how good they crack your back, baby. No, if they're abusing you physically, psychologically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all of those things are forms of abuse. Get out of there. What you stand for? This situation with Xscape, I just really feel like it's always a back and forth with them. There's a lot of egos within the group. Anytime you're working with a lot of women, you're going to deal with different attitudes. You know, that's just what it is. They just need to figure it out and understand it's business. You're not going to always agree when it comes to the business side of things, but at the end of the day, the goal is to make a bag. Okay, so you stepping back and not traveling with your group members and touring, that only one makes the group look bad because you're the lead singer. Fans are going to be asking, well, where's Latasha Scott? She's not here. Why is she not here? That is a bad look for the group, and you're not getting a bag when you don't tour. So, and I'm sure you're not doing so good to where you could pass up a bag. That is where they make most of their money from, on tour. So why would you get upset because they don't agree with something that you want them to do and say, oh, well, I'm not going to tour. Oh, well, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. Just the simple fact alone that you have your husband as your manager speaks volumes. I love my husband, but I would not want him to manage me because that's just too close for comfort. Okay, I feel like you're already wearing that hat of being my husband. That is the only hat that you should need to wear. I don't feel like that she should have her husband as the manager because he gets too involved. You're already involved as being my husband, and then you get into the group. You can't have a clear mind and make a clear, conscious decision within the group with the group because your focus is on always trying to be right as it relates to me. And I feel like, yes, it's too personal. He needs to step back as her manager and allow someone else to come in and manage so that the group can continue to tour and do what they need to do. With different ones of them stepping back and saying, I'm not going to tour, I'm not going on the road because you're in your egos and in your feelings, you are hurting the fans. The fans are who got you where you are. So when you stop touring with them and not giving them what they deserve, when they pay money to see Xscape, they want to see all 4 members. Period. They don't care what you're going, they don't care what you have going on behind the scenes. It's irrelevant to them. Fans, when they see on their ticket Xscape, they do not want to see 3 members. They paid to see 4. So in essence, you are shortcutting your fans 1 member of a group that they've paid to see 4. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I know a lot about music. I know a lot about music. I know a lot about contracts. I know a lot about all of that stuff because I deal with it. But at the end of the day, they need to focus on the group. They already did this mess where they were Xscape 3 because Candy stepped back because she was in her feelings because somebody said something to her and she didn't want to bow out gracefully and say, you know what, let's just do this for the group. So then she gave up her rights to Xscape. Okay, which I thought was the craziest shit ever. You guys all came together and made this group what it is. So at the end of the day, if you're going to continue to tour as a group, Xscape, which is 4 members, it should not be touring with 3 members. You are shortcutting your fans. And then when it's time for you to get a prestigious award, all 4 of their asses want to go up there like y'all are United Front. If you can go up there and receive a Lady of Soul award with all 4 of you guys and you're going to put your differences aside, then you can do the same damn thing for this tour. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't be around when it's time for the awards to be handed out. When it's time for you to get recognition and say, oh, we're Xscape, we're a group. It's all 4 of us. But then when your ass is on tour, there's only 3 of you because one has an attitude and want to sit at home and pout because they can't have their way. It's a hot damn mess. So hopefully they can figure this out. If they've already announced that it's only 3 of them, so now it's contractual to where only 3 of them will be touring. And then, like I said, that's a disservice to the fans. It's a disservice to the fans. They did the same thing when Jermaine Dupri had what was it? Some kind of big thing with all of So Def. All of them weren't on stage then, and people were asking, "Where's all of Xscape?" Candy wasn't there. She decided, she was still in her feelings. She did not do the So Def tour. And all of the So Def artists were there. So it looked really bad for them to come up on stage and say, oh, we're Xscape. And it was only 2-3 members. Like, that's a hot damn mess. If you're going to do it for the fans, do it for the fans. Go full-fledged. Full throttle. Everybody needs to be up there. Put your differences aside. You might have just had a fight before you went on stage, but baby, get out there and kill it and give the fans what they deserve and paid for. I didn't pay to come and see 3 members. I don't know how they're going to pull this tour off without having the lead singer, Latasha, up there. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know how they're going to do it. But hopefully, like I said, they can figure it out. Another group that pisses me off that does that is Dru Hill. They don't have all the original members of the group because they have differences as well. And they are they're a great group. I love me some Dru Hill, but they cannot for the life of them stay together. They have, I think, 2 new members in the group. The other members in the group are the original members. But when people look at the group, they know Dru Hill. They know you're new and you're new. Okay, so what is going on? What the hell is this? Yeah, you sound good, but as a group, we want to see who you guys started out with. Like, why can't y'all put your differences aside for the fans and give them a good show? It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. It's a hot damn mess. But that is what I wanted to announce to you guys. I ran across this particular news today. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I'm going to be getting out of here pretty soon. I like to come in on Sundays so I can kind of get ahead of my work because Mondays is very, very rough. It's a rough day for me during the week. Let's see what you guys are saying. Said the dynamic always change when new folks replace the old ones. It does. It does. It's not the same. Like I said, you sound great, but it's in terms of the fans seeing the original members of the group. That's what they came to see. You cannot replace them. I said the same thing about TLC. After Left Eye died, they went through this auditioning mess where they were trying to audition someone to fill in for Lisa Left Eye Lopez, she is not replaceable, guys. People are not going to receive this new person because they are used to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. This new person is not going to fully make up the group TLC. So now it's just T-Boz and Chili just touring now, because that did not work. They tried to have a third member. That didn't work. People did not receive that. People did not receive that. And people are going to be pissed whenever they see this tour with Xscape and see only 3 members are up there. Yeah. And the fact that the lead singer, who is not there to pull the songs together and lead the songs and give it that extra oomph, it's not going to be the same. So should the fans pay their money hard earned? Because you know tickets cost money. When you go to concerts, these tickets cost money. I ain't talking about $20 either. Depending on what area of the stadium you're in, you are paying good money to see these artists. Okay, so if I'm paying $60, $80, $100 and something, damn it, I want to see everybody. Matter of fact, I want to see your damn grandma in the background. If I'm paying you $150 to see your ass get up on stage and sing, your grandma better be standing in the back, bitch. Like, for real. I want to see her ass on stage. She might not sing one note, but if I'm paying that much money, I want to see everybody up there. Bring your mama, bring your daddy, your greasy grandmammy, put Mama Joyce up there on the stage, bitch, and let her stand there and work the curtains. I don't give a damn if I'm paying $150. Boom. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. People pay too much money to support artists, and they can't put their differences aside and do what's right for the sake of the fans. This is some bullshit. Yes, I said it right here on my page. I love me some Xscape, but they stay in some mess. Like, yeah, I don't give a damn. Mama Joyce asked her, she need to be on stage. She might not do not one dance move, honey. She might not do not one of them, but bitch, get on the stage. Because I don't pay too much money. I'm tired. Yeah, I want to see all of y'all asses on stage. Yes, I want to see your granddaddy roll his ass out there in the wheelchair. Put him on stage too. Because I don't pay too much money. It's going to be a family reunion on stage, bitch. Everyone get up there. Okay? Yeah, that's how I feel. But thank you guys for joining. I wanted to give you guys that information. Yes, honey, facts. Facts on period. Okay, yes, all y'all get up there, honey. Yes, yes, honey. So yeah, you guys have a good day. Thank you guys for joining. I wanted to pop in and give you guys that little bit of celebrity news that I ran across. Hope you guys are having a spectacular Sunday. All right, because I sure am. I'm about to get my ass up out of here and go home so I can enjoy the rest of my day and get ready for the week. We will have Car Chronicles tomorrow per usual. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the drag this morning. I had to act out just a little bit and call some people to the carpet, honey. Yes. Backwards wig too. Yes, honey, all that. I want to see it all, baby. Yes. So you guys enjoy your day. We're going to get on out of here, okay? Love you guys that way down. All right, goodbye.